My way. Manileno eh.
Mic test, 1, 2, 3. Hala! Hala! Oh my gosh! Kaya nga eh. On the wings of love! Lala. Oh, Totoy Bibo, Totoy Bibo. Uy, baka naririnig na ako ah. On air? All right, good afternoon, Philippines, and welcome to your PNVF Champions League bronze medal match between Global Remit and the MANILENO Spikers. Later on at 4 p.m. po, magaganap ang ating championship game between the Go for Gold Air Force Aguilas and Team Dasmariñas Monarchs. At this point, we would like to greet the team captain of Global Remit a very happy birthday, Joven de la Vega, their leading scorer as well for the tournament. Again, we thank you for joining us. Migs Gomez po at your service, live on Puso Pilipinas, Smart Sports Philippines, and the PNVF Facebook page. The replays, you can watch it on I1TFC. Your action coming to you live from the Aquamarine Sports Complex in Lipa, Batangas. Serving Jewel Asha. Polvorosa sends it to Disquitado. That's gonna sail outside para kay Jade Disquitado. Global Remit losing in 4 sets yesterday kontra sa Go for Gold. They did win the first set though at a score of 28-26. De la Vega sent back. Jacqueline King will give it to Disquitado. The push is gonna work for the youngster. Again, Jay Disquitado is 17 years old, the last-minute recruit of Global Remit, as Ish Polvorosa was the one who suggested the inclusion of the one Mr. Disquitado sa Global Remit, and here he is making it worth it sa kanyang PNVF Champions League performance. Jewel Asha, they go to Kevin Montemayor, tried to go to the off-speed, and that's gonna go his way. Ito naman, si Kevin Montemayor had the game of his life yesterday as the referees clear it out. Oh, unfortunately, it will go Global Remit's way. Hindi pala naitawid ni Montemayor yung bola. But we'll talk more about Kevin Montemayor later on. Such a revelation para sa Maynila. 2 serving 1. Ish Polvorosa. Jewel Asha, the quick kay Daniel Diwa, set a little bit too high. Diwa getting the start once again, as well as Kuya Benjay Jaile Labide. The middle blocker para sa Maynila na si Peng Tagibolos, he will be coming off the bench after spraining his ankle yesterday. Service error coming in mula kay Ish Polvorosa, giving Maynila their second point of the match. The Manileños pushing Dasmariñas to 5 sets. And what a match that was. Your third game yesterday. Extended po yung second set noon at 30-28 as Dasma won it. And the fifth set as well at 18-16. Montemayor with the push. Polvorosa sends it to the back. Zareno, also one of the youngsters, able to perform very well in this tournament. Joshua Zareno coming from Perpetual. Yesterday, he was the second leading scorer for Global Remit at 15 points. Serving now, Bonj Castel, also coming from Perpetual. Jewel goes to Montemayor, sent back. Maynila again down by 2. Montemayor, great net defense by Josh Villanueva and Jade Disquitado. 3-point lead para sa Global Remit to begin things here in our battle for bronze. Global Remit, every game, their team seems to be changing. We're seeing more and more energy from their squad. That being said, we would also like to extend our thoughts and wishes to Mr. Ron Medalla as he will recover from a knee injury that he suffered here in this tournament. Now it's 3 serving 5. Daniel Diwa to send it over. Disquitado onto the birthday boy, sent back at the net. Ronnie Adviento also played crucial minutes yesterday. Adviento had 13 points para sa Manileños. He will be seeing much action again with the loss of Peng Tagibolos. 4 serving 5. Kalingking on the first ball. Polvorosa, combination. We have seen that time and time again. That time around, nabasa ng Maynila. Montemayor tried to go cross court. That's gonna sail outside. Kevin Montemayor scoring off the block. He was discovered by Coach Ralph Ocampo in Pangasinan just recently. And he had the game of his life yesterday, scoring 16 points, tied as the best scorer para sa Maynila. Polvorosa, another combination. Disquitado, that's gonna work this time around. Ish Polvorosa, proud of course of the youngster Jade Disquitado. Yesterday, he had 11 points as the third leading scorer para sa Global Remit. 6 serving 5. Again, this is your battle for third, the battle for the bronze medal in our PNVF Champions League. Later on at 4 p.m. magaganap ang ating championship game between Gopher Gold, the Air Force Aguilas, and Team Dasmariñas Monarchs. Benedict San Andres cannot score on that play. San Andres did play well as well kahapon. Also had 16 points. Just not successful that time around. 7 serving 5. Balik tayo kay Jade Disquitado. You can see at the back of Jade some Basilan players watching. Oh, the quick by Ronnie Aviento. Read by Polvorosa as Almario sends it to Zareno. Lorenzo. Jewel Montemayor. Again, met at the net. Ganda ng depensa ng Global Remit. Up by 3 in set number 1. Global Remit also had a fantastic start yesterday, going up against Gopher Gold, winning set number 1. Jewel San Andres this time. Not much power needed. Ben San Andres also one of the crowd favorites. 16 points yesterday against Basilan. He had 13 to lead the team and also 13 points as the second leading scorer against Gopher Gold in their opening match. Service error coming in para kay Kevin Montemayor. He's getting the start today over Vince Abrot and also Jailo Labide over Morris Gavan. 9 serving 6. The birthday boy, team captain Joven De La Vega. Giwalasha, back sets. The sliding Adviento. That will be a call against Maynila. Nasobrahan ng onti si Ronnie Adviento. 4-point lead, 10 serving 6 in set number 1. Joven De La Vega. Giwalasha sends it to San Andres. Off the block. That was a check ball. Benedict San Andres, you know he can fly. NCAA Season 95 rookie player, 21 years old, childhood friends with one Luis Gamban, who made his name in the UAAP. Joshua Zareno, attack was long, point belongs to Maynila. Back-to-back points, Benedict San Andres again will serve. San Andres, who comes from Bulacan, idolizing Kim Malabunga, Ricky Marcos, and Mark Espejo. Polvorosa, Villanueva, kept alive. Jewel will go to Labide. Great net defense. Asha ngayon, back sets. Again, it's Jailo Labide. Just saving his feet so that he won't cross the line. Hindi po kuya ang tawag sa kanya, kung hindi daddy ng kanyang mga kakampi dito sa Manileño Spikers. Daddy Jailo Labide, who was big time yesterday, scoring 16 points. Also tied as one of the top scorers. Battle at the net, that's gonna be won by Jailo Labide, a product of National University. Now taking his talents in the PNVF, 35 years old, still can play at a very high level. 10 all ang ating talaan. Great comeback by Maynila. Polvorosa. They go to De La Vega. That's gonna go outside. Now Maynila will taste the lead. Again, the Manileños won, or they lost the first two sets against Dasma last night. They were able to recover in sets 3 and 4. And what a fifth set that was. We could not ask for anything better mula sa Manileños and the Dasma Monarchs. 11 serving 10. Battle for bronze here. Polvorosa sends it over. Ooh, the ball will drop. Ish sends it to Zareno. And Joshua Zareno puts it away. Zareno, one of the key players para sa Global Remit. Sabi sa atin ni Ish Polvorosa, bumabangko sila sa kanilang mga bata, mga panggulat nga nila kamo sa ating tournament. Talking about Joshua Zareno and Jade Disquitado. And they have surely stepped up, especially with the loss of Ron Medalla. Service error coming in mula kay Josh Villanueva. It's 12 serving 11. Manileño, even without Peng Tagibolos, looking good here in set number 1 after being down by as much as 4 points. Polvorosa, Zareno again, great attack, cross-court hit, that's gonna work for Joshua Zareno. Let's take a look at Zareno's numbers. Had 12 points in their opening match against Dasma, had 7 against Sabong, 4 points contra sa MRT, and then 15 against Gopher Gold in the semifinals. Labide, kept alive by Disquitado. They go back to Jade, finding the back line. Jade Disquitado. Great attack. 13-12 in set number 1. The lead back with Global Remit. Service error dito para kay Joshua Zareno. Costly service errors para sa Global Remit previously by Josh Villanueva. 13 all our score. Jewel Asha serving. 24 excellent sets yesterday para kay Jewel Asha. Battle at the net won by Global Remit, cannot be recovered anymore by Ben San Andres mula sa likod. Balik ang kalamangan kina Ish Polvorosa and the gray shirts. 14 serving 13 in set number 1. Battle for bronze. Another service error coming in here. That's back to back to back mula sa Global Remit. We're tied at 14. Serving now, Jailo Labide. Polvorosa on to De La Vega. The push kept alive. Montemayor will try to attack, and he has been met at the net time and time again by Global Remit. Let's see if Kevin Montemayor will be able to adjust after having his breakout game last night with 16 points against Dasma. 15 serving 14. Global Remit, they need to be careful with their serves that time around. Serve went in, but then no more recovery here off the receive ng Manilenos. We're tied at 15. Back and forth we go after the early lead of Global Remit and the comeback of Maynila. Serving now is Daniel Diwa. Polvorosa will go to Villanueva. Diwa was there. Jewel. Adviento. Ball up. Dispitado. Disquitado from the opposite. That's gonna work. Or that's not gonna work because the point goes to Maynila. Net defense working for the purple shirts. Now it's 16. Serving 15. Kalingking with the receive. Polvorosa sends it up. De La Vega. No more recovery mula sa Global Remit. First time out ang may tatawag dito. Maynila up 17-15 in your battle for bronze. We would like to thank our platinum sponsors, Ribisco, Pitmaster Foundation, Top Speed, One Pacman, the Philippine Olympic Committee, and the Philippine Sports Commission. Also, thank you to Mayor Eric Africa and the City Government of Lipa, Sir Tat Suzara, the PNVF President, and Don Caringal, the Secretary General. Bati tayo sa mga nanonood online. Saluria Rosel, sabi niya, Global Remit, you did great and you've reached that far. Laban lang. Winning is not everything, but the effort to win is. Certainly, they have a chance to win bronze here. Global Remit will look to finish strong in the PNVF Champions League. 17 serving 15 in set number 1. Daniel Diwa. Polvorosa, they go to De La Vega. Deflected, kept alive. San Andres will attack. De La Vega again. Sent back at the net. Joven, one more time. This time, the push. San Andres will make that Montemayor, scoring off the block. So far, hindi na itatawid ni Kevin Montemayor ang kanyang bola. Ngunit, if he will score off the block, Maynila will take it. Point goes to the youngster. It's 18, serving 15. Service error this time around coming from Maynila. Lead cut down to 2. Balik tayo with Jade Disquitado. Jewel onto San Andres. Ball up high. That's gonna go outside off of Carlo Almario.
Substitution by Manileno Spikers.
Subs coming in, Adrian Imperial and Morris Gavan checking in for Jewel Asha and Kevin Montemayor.
Substitution by Global Remit.
Omar Leoc and EJ Casanya also checking in para sa Global Remit, the usual duo
Number 12 out.
para kay Coach Edgardo Rusit. It's 19 serving 16 in set number 1, Battle for Bronze in the Aquamarine Sports Complex. Ito po ang inyong PNVF Champions League Men's Division. Later on at 4 p.m., go for gold, Air Force Aguilas kontra Team Dasmariñas Monarchs in the battle for the inaugural championship of our PNVF Champions League. Adrian Imperial. That's gonna sail outside, not meeting the corner. Imperial apologizing quickly to Coach Ralph Ocampo. 17, serving 19, Omar Leoc. Imperial, they go to the combination, hammering it home. Ben San Andres coming alive for Maynila. Great attack, good setup mula kay Adrian Imperial, who's had his moments here in the PNVF Champions League. There's your scorer, Benedict San Andres. 3-point lead for Maynila. Kabila, Zareno. Off the block, he will score. Such a big factor para sa global remit. Itong kanilang bata na si Joshua Zareno. Josh Villanueva now serving. He had 6 points yesterday. Imperial, Adviento had to reach for that one. Casanya, balik kay Zareno. Ball up high, battle at the net. Casanya with a push. San Andres, Imperial, Gavan, and that's what he can do. Morris Gavan started very well in this tournament. Para sa Manileño Spikers, he was the leading scorer against Go for Gold with 17 points and had 6 points against Basilan.
Substitution by Manileño Spikers. Number 12 out, number 11, Pagulong in.
Pasok dito, Alfredo Pagulong, the service specialist. Para sa Manileño Spikers, up by 3, 21, serving 18 in set number 1. Battle for bronze here in the PNVF Champions League. Wala pang pito. Na-excite ng onte si Alfredo Pagulong. Alright, here we go. 21, serving 18. Disquitado, Casanya, on to Zareno. Whistle here against Maynila. That's called at the net. It's 19 serving 21. We're going toe-to-toe here as we reach the ending stages of set number 1. Down by 2, Joshua Zareno. Oh, ganda ng atake doon ni Daniel Diwa. Good find by Adrian Imperial. Great connection. And Diwa is going to be a big factor today again with the loss of Peng Tagibolos with a sprained left ankle from yesterday. Joel Asha checking back in alongside Kevin Montemayor. 22 serving 19. Who will take home the bronze here in the PNVF Champions League? Joel Asha. Casanya. They go to the sliding Castel. Ganda ng atake doon by Bonj Castel. He's had his moments in our tournament. Castel, 5 points kontra sa Dasma. 7 kontra sa Sabong. 6 points kontra sa MRT. Asha, gitna. Not sure if that was tipped by Diwa. Omar Leoc down the line. That's gonna work. Oh no, it's not. Sailing outside. Called by our linesman. Timeout dito ang may tatawag. Our gold sponsors for the PNVF Champions League: PLDT Enterprise, A6, Mikasa, F2 Logistics, and MVP Foundation. Also, magandang araw po sa Batangas City. Pagbatian mula kay Coach Marvin. Binabati ang mga taga UBV Batangas City. We have more people watching online. Nyok Abalia, who is greeting Joven De La Vega a happy birthday. Mbe saying good luck to both teams and hopefully wala pong injuries for today. CJ Daniwan showing some support for Jewel Asha. Cheering for the Manileños, we have Christine Pamela Geminiano and Christine. And para naman sa Global Remit, we have Bai Loyin and Julie Maki. Balik tayo sa ating aksyon. 23 serving 20 in set number 1. Casanya. They go to Omar Liok. Ooh, met at the net. Ganda ng depensa ng Maynila. It's 4 set points for the purple shirts after being down by as much as 4 points early in this match. Serving is Labide. Here's Liok with a push. Jewel Asha sending it right back. Casanya, back set, Disquitado. That's gonna sail outside off the block. Balik dito si Josh Villanueva. 3-point deficit para sa Global Remit. 21 serving 24 in set number 1. Giwalasha will go to Ben San Andres. Check will be given, and he knew it. Global Remit trying to argue here, but set number 1 belongs to the Manileno Spikers. 25-21 in your battle for bronze.
25-21 in favor of Manileno.
Set number 2 about to begin between the Manileno Spikers and Global Remit. This is your battle for bronze in the PNVF Champions League. Patiin natin ang Prima Japan. Yan, hello po. Thank you for tuning in. And also, we would like to say hi to one Miss Jem Pereira, isa sa mga iniidolo natin sa Philippine Women's Volleyball. Again, thank you for joining us live on Smart Sports Philippines, Puso Pilipinas, and the PNVF Facebook page. Replays on I Want TFC. The push mula kay Labide. Eto ngayon, mula sa likod. That was Zareno. San Andres keeps it alive. Labide gives up the free ball. Polvorosa. Disquitado. Off speed. Buhay pa rin. Sent over by Lorenzo. Polvorosa. That's Jemmy and Tig. Met at the net. Point belongs to Maynila. Great hustle coming from our players. Set number 1 na ipanalo po ng Manileno Spikers. This is your battle for bronze. Later on at 4 p.m., your championship game between Go for Gold, the Air Force Aguilas, contra Team Dasmariñas Monarchs. Disquitado at the middle, sent back. Kalingking keeps it up. Intig with a push. Ooh, that's gonna go outside. Jewel Asha faking everyone. Thought that he was gonna get that ball. Point belongs para sa Maynila. 2-0 starting in set number 2. Service ace naman ngayon para sa kanilang kapitan na si Jewel Asha. He has been steady for Maynila in this tournament. They have a young team. Polvorosa, combination, Disquitado, that's gonna work. Hitting the leg of Jewel Asha. Disquitado again showing us the strength that he has in his attacking power. One serving 3. Bonch Castel. Lorenzo. Asha sa gitna. Met by Villanueva. Montemayor. That's gonna work. Kevin Montemayor coming alive once more. It's nice to see our young players blossoming here in the PNVF Champions League. Montemayor, of course, joined by other talents. We saw the youngest teams at MRT Negros. Talents like Gian Salarzon, Leo Ordiales, even Sabong had Jelard Talisayan, all under 20 years of age. Service ace, this time from the veteran. Si Daddy Benjay Lavide. Si Daddy Jailo para sa Manileños. 5 serving 1. Manila off to a good start here in set number 2. Jewel Asha. San Andres with a tip. That's gonna work. Polvorosa, little bit too late for that pancake save. What a start from Manila. But then again, in set number 1, it was Global Remit who had an early 4-point lead na nahabol naman ng Manileños. So this time around, can Global Remit turn things around as they are playing catch-up? Down 1 set and down 5 points here in set number 2. Josh Villanueva kept alive. Jewel back sets. Montemayor! Kevin Montemayor feeling it here in set number 2. What a find para kay Coach Ralph Ocampo, as he personally trained some of his players during the pandemic, of course. Seven serving 1. 6-point lead para sa Maynila. Kalingking, Polvorosa, Villanueva. ABC 1, 2, 3, Do, Re, Mi. That play mula sa Global Remit working once more. Speaking of Josh Villanueva, may shoutout siya mula kay Janice Damasco. Alright, 2 serving 7 in set number 2. Jade Disquitado. Jewel Asha will go to the middle. Daniel Diwa deflected. Push Polvorosa. De La Vega. Overdig. No more recovery, but good effort mula sa Maynila. Lorenzo and San Andres, the roommates, chasing that ball together. You have to love that when you see the effort mula sa ating mga manlalaro. This is your battle for bronze in the PNVF Champions League. 3 serving 7. Global Remit after being down by 6 points. Now it's a 4-point deficit. Lorenzo. Asha. San Andres. Sent back. That's gonna work. Net defense para sa Global Remit. Now the lead is down to 3. 4 serving 7. Balik tayo with Jade Disquitado. Jewel Asha. Back sets. Kevin Montemayor. Met at the net. Jewel goes back to Kevin. Oh, cross court works para kay Kevin Montemayor. Coming off a 16-point career game. Now he's picking things up once more in set number 2. 8 serving 4. Daniel Diwa with the honors. Polvorosa onto De La Vega. Ish. Joshua Zareno. Met at the net. Asha ngayon. Balik kay Montemayor. Naibalik naman ngayon ni na Josh Villanueva. Great effort mula kay Villanueva and Joshua Zareno. Sending that back. Lead is 3 points at 5 serving 8 in set number 2. Jewel Asha sets it up. San Andres. That's gonna go off of Carlo Almario. I love how he tried to get away with it. But the check ball will be called. It's 9 serving 5. Kevin Montemayor. Serve is long. And the point belongs to Global Remit. 6 serving 9 in set number 2. Jewel Asha will send it over to San Andres. The tip sent back by Polvorosa. Now the back set. Ooh, great attack mula kay Joven De La Vega. Down the line. It's gonna work for the team captain celebrating his birthday today. Lead down to 2 points. Slowly but surely, Global Remit closing in set number 2. They're down a set here in our battle for bronze. Villanueva serving. Ooh, a service error. A costly one para sa Global Remit as they are trying to build their momentum. Lead back to 3. Basilan Volleyball Fanatics and Mindanao Volleyball Community watching right now. Bonch Castel, great attack from the big guy. Bonch Castel getting much of the minutes as the quicker para sa Global Remit. Now serving Joshua Zareno, who has started in all of the games. Ooh, the service going straight to Ish Polvorosa's head. Costly service errors mula sa Global Remit. They gave up 3 consecutive ones in set number 1. 3-point lead here para sa Maynila. 11 serving 8. Ronnie Adviento. Ooh, a service error as Adviento looks to the bench. They were making jokes with him, making a noise as Adviento hit the ball. Thus, the mistake happened. Nine serving 11. Ish Polvorosa. Lorenzo. Asha. Labide. Kept alive by Disquitado. Almario will go back to Jade. Off the block. He will score. Double coverage. No problem for the youngster, Jade Disquitado. Flash that smile, sir. And I love that he's rocking that mustache here in the PNVF Champions League. 10 serving 11. Polvorosa. Labide pushing it with the left. Disquitado. Labide again! But that time around, as he tried to cut it, nasobrahan sa kanan si Jailo Labide. We are tied at 11 all. Great comeback by Global Remit. Just like in set number 1, this time around, baliktad naman, Global Remit ang naghabol. They were down by as much as 6 points early in the set. Jewel Asha. The slide, gagana yan para kay Daniel Diwa. They need him today. 12 serving 11. So now, are we going to go back and forth just like in set number 1? Diskitado sa gitna. There's a check. Celebrating as he goes down. Tied at 12 all in set number 2. Who will finish as our bronze medalists in our PNVF Champions League? Castel with the serve. Labide. Asha goes back to Jailo Labide. Polvorosa was there. Castel sends it to Joven de la Vega. Ball up high. Lorenzo. They go to Montemayor. Kevin Montemayor's cross court will go down. 13 serving 12. The attackers picking it up here in set number 2. Montemayor and Labide again getting the minutes over Gavan and Abrot. Polvorosa nasa gitna. Villanueva kept alive. San Andres off speed. Gagana yan para kay Ben San Andres. Outsmarting the defense. 2-point lead for Maynila. 14 serving 12. Villanueva. That's going to go outside off the block of Daniel Diwa. (13 serving 14). Jade Disquitado with the honors. Asha had to track that ball down. San Andres. Almario was there. Polvorosa. Sereno. Great net defense mula sa Manileños. It's 15 serving 13. Misreceived, kept alive by Polvorosa. Again, the net defense prevailing for the purple shirts. Maynila up by 3 in set number 2. Our silver sponsors, BCDA, Red Cross, Lipa LGU, the City of Lipa, Emerald Pipes, and Davis Paints. All right, let's check in to our viewers once more. Let's say hi to Guillermo Mateo, watching all the way from Pangasinan, supporting Global Remit. John Vincent Gamboa Feliciano, watching from the US. Johnny Soliano, mula sa Kidapawan City, North Cotabato. John Mark Magno Jeromo, sabi niya, pogi daw ni Kevin Montemayor. Kajen Garing, watching from Dumaguete. Melissa Fernandez, sabi niya, sarap daw manood, galing nila lahat. Mark Joseph Flores, watching from Japan. And Liam Aguila, watching from California, USA. Thank you for tuning in. Your bronze medal match between Maynila and Global Remit. 16 serving 13. Polvorosa onto Villanueva. Jewel Asha, tough save right there. Sent over, a free ball para sa Global Remit. De La Vega, down the line, he's gonna score. Joven de la Vega, time and time again, scoring for Global Remit. Had 24 against Dasma, 21 against Sabong, 12 against MRT, and 23 against Go for Gold. And I'll leave the math to you folks. 4 games, he was the top scorer in each of them. Montemayor dropping it down para sa Maynila. What a breakout star, Kevin Montemayor, showing us a smile here in the PNVF Champions League. Balik dito, Morris Gavan and Adrian Imperial. Three-point lead para sa Maynila, serving Adrian Imperial. Again, they won the first set as well. Up by 3 here in set number 2. Imperial sending it over. Polvorosa. Villanueva. That's gonna work. Finding the back row. And there is your Ateneo connection. Champions in the UAAP, Ish Polvorosa and Josh Villanueva. 15, serving 17. Global Remit trying to close in. Villanueva. Ooh, a service error once more. These service errors hurting Global Remit. (18) serving 15. Balik tayo. Ben San Andres. Zareno. Ball up high. Imperial sends it to Jailo Labide. The help of the net for the veteran. 4-point lead now, courtesy of Jailo Labide. And he also had a great performance yesterday. Now having a talk with Adrian Imperial para ma-adjust yung kanyang setting. Ben San Andres serving. This time the service error will come from Maynila as EJ Casanya checks back in.
Number 5 out, number 8 Casanya in.
And Casanya will be serving para sa Global Remit. So it's Casanya, Polvorosa, alongside Bonch Castel, Disquitado, Almario, and De La Vega. Imperial combination. Labide. It bounces off of his head. Naitawid. And great attack mula kay Bonch Castel. Quick thinking mula sa Global Remit. Good recovery from their squad. 17. Serving 19. Casanya serving. Oh, mula sa taas, Ronnie Adviento. But that sails outside. Barely missed the line. Global Remit still hanging on. It's down to a 1-point lead.
Timeout by Manileno Tigers.
Oh, we also have Carl Andre Rosal Testor watching from the office of the Vice President. And also, shout out to Frenzy Claire Sadangiel. Reginald Gatula watching from Mount Pinatubo. Okay. Armando Bulag de Gracia saying good luck to Global Remit. Happy birthday to Joven de la Vega. Cathy Tausa mula sa Hong Kong naman also supporting Global Remit. Jimmy Reyes also supporting Global Remit. Watching from Zambales. Maria Claire Adorna saying go Bonch Cervantes Castel. And also go Jewel de la Cruz Asha. 18 serving 19. A costly error again at the service line mula sa Global Remit. It's a 2-point deficit. And those service errors might just be the difference here in the second set. Pasok dito, Alfredo Pagulong to serve for Maynila. Two-point lead after a first set victory. Lamang pa rin ang Maynila. Disquitado. Ball up high. Imperial Free ball given up by Labide. Polvorosa, battle at the net. Good recognition by Daniel Diwa. And the point belongs to the Manileno Spikers. Daniel Diwa making the most out of the minutes he has on the floor. And of course, covering of the loss of Peng Tagibolos, their tallest player. Kalingking with a save. Disquitado, great attack. What a solid hit from Jade Disquitado. Still a 2-point deficit here. Ish Polvorosa sending it over. Can Global Remit close in and tie things up and ultimately get the lead? Imperial, the quick to Diwa. That's gonna work.
Substitution by Manileno Spikers.
Balik dito, Kevin Montemayor and Jewel Asha para sa Maynila. Up by 3, 22-19. Looking to get a 2-set lead here in the battle for bronze. Doc Arnel Hadjan, you can see him behind the PNVF Vice President, and also the Basilan Steel Spikers watching. Castel, great attack by Bonch Castel. So he has been effective para sa Global Remit in today's match. The question is, will he be tapped even more by Ish Polvorosa and the rest of his squad? 20 serving 22. Back to a 2-point deficit. San Andres. Jewel will go to Montemayor off the block. That's all you need to score. Kevin Montemayor, he was shut down at the beginning of this match, but then able to recover. A strong second set performance mula kay Kevin Montemayor. Our score, 23-20. Let's also say hi to Wang Vendiola, watching from Bakong, Negros Oriental. Yeah, Val Bon Calago, watching from South Korea in the SME building. And also Robert Macario Jr. saying happy birthday to Joven de la Vega, Aklan Pride. And we would also like to acknowledge our bosses and the staff of Puso Pilipinas, Smart Sports, and I Want TFC, where you are watching us live, of course, here in the PNVF Champions League. Yung replays po natin ang mapapanood sa I Want TFC. 23 serving 20 in set number 2. Battle for bronze in the men's division. Jailo Labide doing the honors. Ooh, over-receive. San Andres tried to get that point. De La Vega ngayon. Jewel sending it to Ben San Andres. Tipped over. Casanya. Jewel. Montemayor. Whistle against Global Remit. Maynila feeling it once more. 24-24 set points for the purple shirts. Again, they finished strong yesterday. You can still say that because they won sets 3 and 4, and a tight one it was in set number 5. Josh Villanueva, that's gonna go in, just finding the line. Lead cut down to 3. Global Remit, they do not want to go down 2 sets here. Balik dito, Joshua Zareno para kay EJ Casanya. (21) serving 24. Jewel onto Diwa, kept alive. Zareno with a push. Lorenzo will set things up for Ben San Andres. Whistle call, double contact against Vince Lorenzo. Timeout naman dito si Coach Ralph Ocampo. Bati naman natin Prince Wilson Heath, Delson De Vera, Denver Velasquez, Erickson Kirby Baluyot, Malu Baluyot, and Karen Baluyot. Thank you for tuning in live on Puso Pilipinas Smart Sports Philippines and the Facebook of PNVF. Your replays, you can catch it on I Want TFC. Again, this is Mix Gomez at your service for our Filipino men's volleyball players. Battle for bronze po tayo, Manileño Spikers kontra sa Global Remit. Later on at 4 p.m., championship game na po between Go for Gold, the Air Force Aguilas, and the Team Daswa Monarchs. Jewel, San Andres, oh, the hammer to end things in set number 2. Benedict San Andres soaring and flying for that one. 25-22.
End of the second set. Score is 25-20.
Bronze medal match between Global Remit and the Manileño Spikers. Maynila up 2-0 here as we are set to begin set number 3. Bati lang natin our friends. We have Gerald Kaalam, Jan Kane Talyorin, Carl Michael Bautista, Gilma Franco, Jinwell Sakdalan, Limay Balibolista of Bataan, and Hermosa Bataan Volleyball Community. Also, we have John Paul Mangahas supporting Ish Polvorosa and Global Remit. Scramble here para sa Global Remit. Great net defense para sa Manileños. And Manila, ever since trailing by 4 points in set number 1, they have played so much better and have kept their cool. 2 sets up here and getting the first point in set number 3. Polvorosa onto Disquitado. Jewel back sets. Montemayor. Polvorosa was there. Disquitado sending it over. Free ball. Wala na yan para sa Maynila. 4 touches po ang may tatawag as San Andres and Lorenzo both hit that ball. Those two have spent much time together here in our Lipa bubble. Roommates. Kanina pa nga sabay silang naka-live stream sa kanilang social media and they were singing just by their balcony. Ish Polvorosa, 1-all. Montemayor, Kevin Montemayor finding the back row. Again, a strong set number 2. Now, off to a good start in set number 3 again. Nagmumula siya sa kanyang career game. The best game of his whole volleyball career yesterday kontra sa Team Dasma Monarchs. Kalingking on the receive. Polvorosa, Castel, who has been effective today. They go back to him. Ooh, violation nga lang. Tumama si Bonch Castel sa net.
Substitution by Global Remit.
And now, it's Peter Kiel checking in. He had a start in one of the games over Bonch Castel. And you know what that guy can do. Coming from Far Eastern University. 3 serving 1 in set number 3. Polvorosa onto De La Vega. Joven has been relatively quiet here. San Andres getting the check ball. And Joven will argue with the referee. Let's see. It's going to be 4 serving 1. Jaile Labide sending it over. Polvorosa onto De La Vega. And he's gonna score off the block. I mentioned that he is only relatively quiet because he is still effective. It's just that he has been scoring at will in the previous games. That's how good the birthday boy is. The team captain para sa Global Remit. Peter Kiel serving. Nasa gitna, Daniel Diwa met by Villanueva. Polvorosa. Disquitado. He will score. Jay Disquitado off the block. Now Global Remit closing in. Can they take control here? Back set. Montemayor kept alive by Polvorosa. Whistle here called against Global Remit. Double contact. Five serving 3. Maynila still in control. Great adjustment mula sa first set from the Manileños after trailing by 4 points early in the match. Polvorosa, Villanueva with a push. May buwelo si San Andres pero sa kabila napunta as Montemayor will score off the block. Jewel Asha distributing that ball very well for Maynila. And Montemayor has surely found his groove in today's match. 6 serving 3. Diwa. Ball goes outside. Malakas ang service ni Daniel Diwa. Lead cut down to 2. Can Global Remit close in? Down 2 sets to none here in our battle for third. Serving is Jade Disquitado. Jewel Asha onto Adviento. Not sure if he was ready for that one. Tinapik na lamang ni Ronnie Adviento. Almost a no-look attack. That was a funny moment. But then he scores and Maynila will take it. Now having a conversation with Jewel Asha. Montemayor serving. That does not cross the net. Lead cut down to 2. Joven De La Vega. Can Global Remit give him a birthday gift with a victory today? Jewel onto Adviento. Kept alive. Almario sends it to Zareno. Tipped over. Oh, that is outside. Barely made it. So the lead is cut down to 1. 6 serving 7 in set number 3. Joven de la Vega looking to tie things up against Maynila. Great attack mula kay Ronnie Adviento. The proud product of CSB. Eight serving 6. Ben San Andres with the honors. Disquitado over receive. Regalo. That's gonna go for Maynila. Three-point lead. Ben San Andres serving 9-6 in set number 3. Maynila looking to close out in straight sets. Polvorosa back sets. De La Vega ngayon. Ball up high. Jewel onto Labide. That's gonna go outside para kay Chilo Labide. Lead is 2 points here. Then Global Remit tie things up. They need back-to-back points to do that. You know, that has been an unfortunate thing para sa Global Remit this afternoon. The service errors coming in. And it's 10 serving 7 now. Maynila is still in control. And you can see the smiles across their faces. And Ronnie Adviento's hearing it as he serves. Labide. Jewel, tinulak ang kakampi. Labide, tried to push it. But there's a whistle against Global Remit. So point belongs to the purple shirts.
Timeout by Global Remit.
Timeout dito ang Global Remit. Batiin natin, Carrie Cruz, Christy Carlos, Leonardo Carlos, and the Balanga City Volleyball Club. Also, we have Limebert Joseph Payumo, Mako Roque, Vincent Ilaw, Jonathan Santos, and Jonathan Bagtas. Good afternoon to you all, and thank you for tuning in on Puso Pilipinas, Smart Sports Philippines, and the PNVF Facebook page with replays on I1TFC. This is your battle for bronze between the Manileno Spikers kontra sa Global Remit. Later on at 4 p.m., finals na po tayo. Go for gold, Air Force Aguilas kontra sa Team Dasmariñas Monarchs. Serving, Ronnie Adviento. Polvorosa at the middle. That's gonna work. Peter Kiel. And you know that they also have another talented quicker in Peter Kiel. Can he be activated and can he be a big factor today kontra sa Maynila? Lead is 3 points. Serving, Joshua Zareno. Jewel onto Diwa. Check ball ba? That's gonna go the Manileno Spikers way. 4-point lead. Ish Polvorosa encouraging his teammates. Jewel Asha. Ish sets up. Disquitado. The attack is long. Point goes once again to Maynila. 13-8 our score. The purple shirts up 2 sets to none. Now it's a 5-point lead. It's set number 3. Polvorosa lifting up his teammates. Body language changing here para sa Global Remit. Let's see if they can bounce back. Disquitado on the attack. Cannot be saved anymore. Global Remit needed that one Can they continue to score here?
Substitution by Global Remit. Number 11 out, number 4, Jacob in.
We have Ashley Jacob checking in mula sa University of Mindanao, Davao. Davao City 2019 Prisa Meet Champion and PNP Volleyball Cup Best Attacker po yan. Si Ashley Jacob also plays beach volleyball. Jewel Asha, Montemayor sent back. Jewel again, this time mula sa likod. Ben San Andres, whistle at the net. That will be against Global Remit. Point belongs to Maynila. Global Remit trying to argue here with the call. It's a 5-point lead para sa Maynila in set number 3. Jailo Labide. Polvorosa. The attack by Jacob. It's wide. Another point para sa Maynila. 6-point lead, 15, serving 9. Polvorosa talking to his teammates, lifting them up. Labide serving. Kalingking. Polvorosa. Combination. Disquitado. That's gonna work. Can Global Remit continue to score? Down by 5. Fighting for survival in this match. Battle for bronze po tayo in the PNVF Champions League. Jewel Asha will send it to Ben San Andres. Nakahanap ng butas sa gitna ng depensa ng Global Remit. Let's check the numbers for Ben San Andres. 13 in the first game, 13 in the second game, and 16 in their semifinals match against Dasmariñas. Polvorosa, nasa gitna, Villanueva. He will score. Now we're hearing it more mula sa Global Remit. Can they feed off of one another? Down by 5. Disquitado serving. Jewel San Andres. Gagana yan para kay Ben San Andres. Not much power needed. At nasa bunutan pa ni Ronnie Adviento. You have to love how these players have bonded inside the bubble as well. Not only with their teammates, but of course, seeing their opponents as well. During dinners, during lunches, breakfast. And seeing them in the hallways as well. (17) serving 11. Adrian Imperial. Polvorosa, back sets. That's gonna work for Jacob. Ashley Jacob again. Mula yan sa Mindanao. University of Mindanao, Davao specifically. His first point in the tournament. 12 serving 17. Siya na ba ang magic bunot para sa Global Remit? That is the question. Adviento, kept alive by Disquitado. Polvorosa, siya naman ang makakascore ngayon. Putting it down for Global Remit. Some more energy being shown by the 5-time best setter in the UAAP. Also, a national team member, Ish Polvorosa. 13, serving 17. Back set, San Andres cannot find the line. Attack was wide. It's down to 3 points, 14-17 in set number 3. Batiin natin Nando Almario, Jennifer Quinto Cruz, Narciso Quinto Cruz, Rowena Caparas, Darrell De Leon, Sofia Yvonne Bailon, Jerilyn Manansala, Patricia Almario and Benedict Punzalan. Good afternoon to you all. I hope you're enjoying our action in our semifinals matchup. Or sorry, this is your battle for bronze. Batiin din natin Warren Mercado saying Go Manileños, San Andres and Montemayor. We have Benster Andrew Alcaide watching from Occidental Mindoro. Nolan Kasan Ali from Sultan Kudarat. Good afternoon to you all. 14 serving 17. Imperial sending it to Adviento. Violation called against Maynila. Lead cut down to 2. Global Remit slowly feeling it here. Can they answer to the call and extend this match? Global Remit advancing to the semifinals after a big victory in their last round-robin match. You can see now the energy coming from within. 16, serving 17.
Number 1 out, number 4, Montemayor.
Balik dito, Kevin Montemayor and Jewel Asha. The starters para sa Maynila, papalitan si Morris Gavan and Adrian Imperial. They are trying to stop the bleeding, but they still have the lead, 17-16. Jacob with a serve, down by 1 in set number 3. Jewel will go to San Andres, kept alive. Kalingking, that's gonna go to the referee. Jack's arguing na good pa dapat yun. Referees will clear this one up. Take this time to greet some more people. Joran De Jesus. We have Shail Ian, Tutsi Sisracon, Luis Ashley Larcon, B-Boy Bakdayan, and Arfe Bekenkito. Point belongs to Maynila outside ang tawag against Global Remit. It's 18 serving 16 as Global Remit. They're trying to close in set number 3. Down 2 sets to none. Battle for bronze. San Andres. Ish will send it to Sareno. Kept alive by San Andres. Jewel. Labide. Check ball bang tawag? Oh, now Villanueva. He's fired up. Outside po ang may tatawag ng referee natin. But now, Josh Villanueva will be called by our official. Well, we did see his reaction. And this was after a outside call by the referee a while ago as Jack Kalingking was trying to track it down for Global Remit. Yellow card po against Josh Villanueva.
A yellow card warning has been given to player number 7 of Global Remit.
It will be 17 serving 18 Josh Villanueva with the honors. We'll make that EJ Casanya who will check in for Josh.
Substitution by Global Remit.
Casanya also was inserted in set number 2. Global Remit playing with 2 setters in EJ Casanya and Ish Polvorosa, but EJ will be tasked to serve para sa Global Remit. 17 serving 18. Jewel Asha with a 1-2. Great read. Smart play mula kay Jewel. And he knew it. Just going down, he was already celebrating. What a play. Pasok ngayon, Alfredo Pagulong. Pagulong coming from the Mapua program as well. 19, serving 17, set number 3. Kalingking got it over Polvorosa sent back, battle at the net, and Ish will win it. Polvoroska telling Kalingking that he has it. 18, serving 19. Global Remit still knocking on the door, trying to extend this match as they try to get that bronze medal. That's gonna go in para sa Maynila. Another point for the Manileño Spikers. 5 points away from winning the bronze. 20 serving 18. The team captain, Jewel Asha, will do the honors. Net defense prevailing for the Manileños. Great effort from the youngsters. And again, they have played splendidly since last night. You saw the heart from these players as they went toe-to-toe with Team Dasma in an extended fifth set. Kalingking, Disquitado finding the line. Jade Disquitado with a much-needed point for Global Remit. Again, trying to close in. Polvorosa serving. Jewel back sets. Labide. Polvorosa. They go. 2. Disquitado kept alive. Good floor defense by Maynila. Ooh. Montemayor with the push. Free ball. Lorenzo. Asha. Labide. That's gonna sail outside as Jailo Labide giving us that pose of a strong attack. 35 years old, no problem for the veteran.
Substitution by Global Remit. Number 15 out, number 2, Castel in.
Bons Castel checking back in para kay Peter Kiel. 22 serving 19, 3 points away from the bronze medal are the Manileños. Polvorosa. Balik kay Disquitado. That's gonna work for Jade. He has been the bright spot for Global Remit in this match.
Substitution by
Mabalik
Global
dito si
Remit.
Josh Villanueva for
Number
EJ
8 out,
Casanya.
Number 7, Villanueva in.
Two-point lead. Bonch Castel. Whistle. Wala pa. Na-excite ng onti. We are going to do it again as Polvorosa tells Castel to calm down. 20, serving 22. Chiwalasha will go to San Andres. So off-speed works para kay Ben San Andres. Maynila closing in, 2 points away. 23, serving 20.
Second timeout by Global Remit.
Timeout dito ang Global Remit. Batiin natin Glenn Galvez, Monry Borbon, Ariel Jose, Kobe Evangelista, Carly Marzan, John Rex Infante, and of course we also have San Vicente Orion Bataan Balibolista. We also have Nico Agustin, Junil Guzon, Andre Christian Pineda, J. Christian Baluyot, Rona Maan Rodriguez. Thank you for watching. Tuloy pa rin ang ating pabati. Ken Custodio, Maxi Joko, Fatima Balmaceda, and Waki Mariano. Good afternoon to you all. This is your bronze medal match between the Manileño Spikers and Global Remit. 23, serving 20 po tayo in set number 3.
Number 12, Adviento in.
Ronnie Adviento checking back in alongside Joven de la Vega. 2 points away.
Substitution by Global Remit.
The Manileños
Number 4
are
out, number 11,
from that bronze medal. Oh, a misreceive right there.
Match point.
Service ace coming in. para sa Manileno Spikers. It's 4 match points for the purple shirts. They can smell the bronze medal already, but can Global Remit manufacture a comeback here in set number 3? Diwa serving. Polvorosa, Villanueva. Ball is up. Jewel Asha. San Andres. That's gonna sail outside. And we have our bronze medalists for our PNVF Champions League, the Manileno Spikers.
Number 14. Winning the bronze medal.
What a performance from the purple shirts. Nagmula pa yan kagabi in their 5-set match against Dasmariñas. They trailed early in this match by 4 points in set number 1. Had a comeback, won set number 1. Led early in set number 2 as they held on. And here in set number 3, the same thing happened. Congratulations to the Manileno Spikers, our third placers, bronze medalists for our PNVF Champions League. And congratulations as well to Global Remit, who will finish 4th place. Just to round up our rankings, number 5 po ang MRT Negros. Number 6 ang Sabong International Spikers. Number 7 ang Basilan Steel Spikers. Later on at 4 p.m. our championship game between the Gopher Gold Air Force Aguilas and the team Dasmariñas Monarchs. Stay tuned here for your PNVF Champions League.